Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. So, today we really need to be heading out. We need to get out to a town. We need to get some more tech pages. We need to try to finish up the information that we need to know to build the proper base here. Do we have any extra tech points right now? We have one. So we could always unlock the solar panel, but we don't have any aluminum, so that really wouldn't make a difference for us. There's nothing really we could do with that. Lamp tech, I'm not crafting those. The oil extractor, I don't really need oil, but it would be okay to have. The oil pump would be okay. We wouldn't have a need for biofuel at that point. The barn and gas. Gas is not that big of an issue for us. We have plenty of that. Let's get out here and put these stones away. Let's just drop them in there. Mike is starting to keep these things full again, guys, so I probably should craft a couple more of those. But, we only have one plank on us. Trying not to get too many. I think we need 8 of those and some nails. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's what we need to craft that. The nails are over here. Let's grab those. Let's use the proper buttons if my mouse will work. Come on. Okay, just move all of them over. Let's just not even attempt that anymore. So placeables, storage, a stone crate. Probably needed more planks. No, we had just enough planks. I just wanted to get those out of my inventory. Come on, use the right buttons today, girl. Get it together. I just wanted to get that one plank out of my inventory, honestly, and I didn't really have a place to store it, and I didn't really want to craft more plank storage here, so, you know, we just went with it. But now we have this completely full, although we can put 2 more up here. I don't think it would look as good as what we have right now if we had the other 2 up there. And we only have the 1 stone grinder, so there's no real need in a second one right now either, because we're doing okay with iron. We don't necessarily need the sand either right now, because we're not doing a lot of glass production, although we need a lot of glass, and I wouldn't mind starting to convert this base over to sandstone for the most part, just because it would be beautiful to build with. But maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll attempt it. Maybe just some of the walls, maybe. I don't know yet. But either way, we'll try to get that done. Let's get up here, get our truck, get food, get hydration. What do we need this morning, guys? It is early morning. I haven't been in this game in a while, for sure. Playing 3 games currently. This one, Subsistence, always, and Planet Crafter is a lot of fun. I don't mind having the variety in the games. Let's do food first, then we'll do, come on, then we'll do veggies and fruits, and then we'll figure out the water situation after the fact. We shouldn't need a ton of water, but that's okay if we do. We have it. It's not that big of a deal. Let's donate another one. Let's get some veggies this time. And then we're going to use this one to store the cans in that we have up here. And then we have our jacket. Are we going to need our snow pants today? I don't know, but you know what? It wouldn't be a bad thing to have. I think they're over here, snow pants. And then we're going to put on the jacket. And then we are headed out to go on a little bit of a journey to see if we can find some more tech pages. I don't know where we're going to end up, but we're definitely going to attempt something today. Let's just check on our spear, see how the quality of that is. Looking great. Everything's looking wonderful today. But anyway, guys, let's get in here and get out and get going. I think on the map, we're going to try to head over to maybe this little area here, or maybe even this little town. I don't think we've been to either of these 2. I'm not even sure if we've raided this one, but we potentially have. I'm not 100% sure on this one at all. But if we've not, we'll go over there and grab it. There's loot. If there's loot to be found there, we're going to go for it. But anyway, guys, let's get down there. Okay, so we are at this little area here. I don't know, guys. I think it's one of those news sites, so there might not be very much loot here, and there may not even be a tech page here, but I'm okay with that. Already infected or have an infected injury. These guys are just vicious. They don't care. Okay, so let's get our injuries taken care of. Okay, so apparently there were some people walking out of the house, and he did not like that at all. But anyway, let's grab this small medical kit here. Let's just take it. I don't know what I'm struggling with today. I think I'm pressing the wrong keys because of other games that I do play. Okay, let's just take the biofuel. We're not too interested in the glass, although we have lots of storage. Maybe we can just take everything from here. Let's just search all of you. Okay, so I hear the creepiest music in the background, guys, and I have no idea why. More feathers and things that we need. So are both of these boxes... Oh, they're two separate boxes to search. A stone there. Kevlar, lovely. We can take that to the trader. It still values for $4.60 each, which I think is a great thing because we have to make a lot of cash, and I find the trader prices to be a little bit excessive. Okay, so let's just continue searching here and here. Oh, we're not going to take bark chips. We have room, guys, but we're not taking those. We have a full crate of bark chips back at home, and I don't see it necessary to bring along any bark chips. Let's search this box. I hear the creepiest music ever, guys. I really do. I had someone tell me that they could not hear that, and we are going to freeze to death because, you know, it's super cold here. These electrical parts are lovely. I think the value's increased on them a little bit. I think there were 2 something in the past. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Did not know dry bricks had a value. But that's okay. Plastic parts are $1.50 now. You know, I don't know if that's a good deal or not. Let's just see how we're doing with our snow pants and stuff on as far as our body temperature. Let's just check here. We are freezing. Not surprised by that, although we're indoors. You would think this would help a bit. Probably gonna have to jump in the truck and wait this one out. I don't know if that even helps anymore. We're at 77 health. Let's just get in here and see if it continues going down. Okay, so being in the truck is the same as being indoors? Even though the heat's not running and the truck's not running? I mean, I'm okay with it, considering we are caught off guard being out in the snow. But that also means we're just going to have to sit here and wait the snowstorm out. Anyway, guys, I'll catch back up with you when the snowstorm has ended. Okay, it seems like the worst of it's over now. We didn't lose any health at all, maybe 1 point sitting in the truck. But I think we're doing okay. We have some first aid kits and things, so if we need those, we'll just use those. Not that big of a deal. While we're out here, though, guys, I did pull up a bit closer so that I could just shove some stuff in the truck. So what I'm going to do is just shove some things in here. The dry bricks cause an issue with the bigger items not stacking in the crate properly. So I like to put the dry bricks and the glass in with some bigger items. Come on. Like that, just because it's awkward stacking with those. And then these smaller items, I like putting them in a crate of their own as well. There's some rope in this one. Let's just take that out. We'll put it up here. And then we'll continue stacking the smaller items here. Come on. We can do this a little bit quicker. Good deal. Okay, so let's get back in here and continue searching this place out. I think we were just straight down the hallway here. Pretty sure we got most of this stuff that was in the hallway. Empty, empty, empty. I don't remember exactly where we were over here when the snow started. Okay, we didn't get the lead. I didn't need the rotten food. Just gonna throw that out anyway. Although technically we could use it for biofuel because we are using quite a bit of it. We do need to get back down to the cave, get all of the ores and things that are there. I'm not grabbing that. More biofuel here, not a bad thing. Dry bricks and cloth. We don't necessarily need any cloth right now. I don't think we need any anyway. But we're going to take everything, and what we don't need, guys, we're going to sell to the trader so that we can get some more decorative items, just because it would be nice to be able to decorate our base completely. Going to leave the bark chips behind. And then let's search the top box for a piece of cloth. Lovely. So we are getting quite a bit of loot. There's quite a bit here. It's just not necessarily like tech pages and that type of stuff. I am not interested in seeds at all. We have plenty of those back at the base. Mike is doing a great job with the greenhouse. So we have that going for us. Okay. Let's take you. Coffee. Sorry, that's the tea and cloth. We already grabbed some coffee earlier. Really should have made some coffee before heading out, especially in the winter. Because that snowstorm wouldn't have been nearly as bad with some coffee, I don't think. I think that might be how it works. I think the coffee is just like a heat boost. I don't know how long it works. Can be looted in POIs, towns, and villages. Expand. Okay. It's $1, so that's lovely. We could sell quite a bit of those. I don't think that's something we can craft because it says it was only looted in those areas. So we probably could only sell it if we found it. Similar to the electrical parts and mechanical parts. I don't think Kevlar is craftable. I don't think that's the word. But I don't think Kevlar is something that we can craft. And if it is, I wouldn't even know what it takes because I don't think I've ever crafted any Kevlar in my life. Okay. There's not a lot to loot in this room. There's some weeds growing in. A first aid kit. I love that the screen thingy is still going. The screensaver. Love that. First aid kit, not a bad thing to have. A splint. Probably just leave it behind. Okay. We've looted all of these boxes, I think. So we've looted this entire area. Is that right? There wasn't an extra hallway. No. So I think we've looted all of this area, and we didn't find any tech pages, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting to find any here. And we did get quite a bit of loot from what we did find, honestly. Okay, so let's just put everything away up here. Bigger items, no more bigger items. Bones, that kind of stuff. The cans really should go in there as well. Let's put all of these ores, the coal, everything in here because we want to keep everything as much as possible anyway. If you hear Copper roaming around, guys, he's just being Copper, hanging out. Okay, let's get in here and we're going to, I think, head up to maybe this town now. So I'm going to have to make a U-turn because we've already looted the other little town. So I think we're just going to, you know, back up and head over to the other town and kind of see how that works for us. I don't think we've raided that town or looted that town yet. So it will be interesting to see if we can find any tech pages at all today, guys. I don't know. We might have to hit the towns up more than once. Start over at the top of the map and then work our way back down just to make sure we've gotten all of the towns. Okay, this is a bigger town, so I don't think we've looted this one. Hopefully we have the time today to get this one completed. I don't think that should be an issue, but you never know. Let's just get in here and see what we can grab really, really quickly. Lots of gas cans here. That's okay. We can take that. Is there loot over here? Yeah, several things to search. I didn't need the spoiled food, and I don't need that. The sofa doesn't have anything on it. That's okay. We looted the trash. We looted those cans. Let's just loot this trash bag. I almost said this search bag. Anyway, let's get that done, and then let's check the fridge. Sprouts, I don't need those. Mike would be in an area similar to this, guys. When you find him, he'll be in a building that looks very similar to this one. It's very pretty as well. I really like the way that looks. Very lovely. Okay, so let's just put everything away in here. I need to get my spear back out. We have a crate down here for gas cans, I think. I don't want to drive, but maybe I do. Let's just pull up a bit closer. And then we will loot the next areas, put everything away. Again, we're going to attempt to anyway. I know I can get to this bottom crate. Okay, we're going to have to put some more gas away. Let's just put it in the next crate back. Put the small items away as well. And then we're going to head into this house. It's a very pretty house, by the way. Not complaining about that at all. We're going to head in here and hopefully find some great stuff. Okay, let's just close the door behind us, although the Bambies can open it. Let's turn on a light in here as well because it is pretty dark. Bones, mechanical parts, the first we found today, if I'm not mistaken. Not taking all the seeds. Don't need those. Mike is doing an excellent job with those. Nothing there. Let's just check the living room. More seeds. Lovely. I think the rate of mechanical parts is going to need an increase, but that's just me. Let's grab you and the egg and the can since we are crafting canned food now. Didn't necessarily need the plant fiber, but you never know. I think we're thirsty. I do have some water on us. A large flask with 200 clean water. Can I just eat this piece of fish? Yeah, I'll just eat that and then drink. We're doing okay. Let's search the medicine cabinet for a first aid kit. That's lovely. Okay, let's get upstairs. Search these trash bags for some dry bricks and oil. And some oil and plant fiber. Seeds were not taken. Is this fish or chicken? I think the image is the same for both of those pieces of protein. Okay, let's get back outside. And why am I hauling around a wolf? I don't even remember running over that thing. That's okay. It's food. We're going to need it. It doesn't go bad on the truck, which is something I find interesting. First aid kit. I have some in this crate. And then we have some dry bricks in here and cans and glass and all of that stuff. And then in here we have smaller items. We're doing okay. We're not finding a lot of high quality loot though. That would be okay to find. Some, I don't know what I'm looking for. More mechanical parts, more electrical parts, that type of stuff. Would be lovely to have. I'm going to search this little area over here. And I'm going to search the vehicles. Grab everything from here. All of that is considered one trash bag. Potato and a sprout that I'm not taking with me. Let's search this area as well. This one's not a very big location, so we won't need to unload our inventory while we're in here, I wouldn't think. Wouldn't expect to find that much stuff, but you never know. More potato paste that we're not using. And I don't really know where to store it at home. I don't have a specific crate for that, and it's a very big item as well. Let's see if there's any food in here. There's no food. no food at all. Maybe we have been here before and the loot just didn't respawn in very good anyway. If it did respawn, it's not very good loot. I don't need that piece of clay soil. I thought there was a box over here, but it was just the radiator on the wall. An egg. I'm not too worried about an egg. Potato and another egg. Okay, there's a Bambi down there. That's okay. We haven't searched this house just yet, but we're going to do that. The vehicles are empty. Let's sort this loot out. We have a first aid kit just there. We have some bigger items here. We have extra gas as well. We're really going to need to put some of this gas over in the ATV just for storage because we don't need all of this in the truck. Smaller items go here. More tea and coffee. Not complaining about any of that stuff. And then we'll put the other gas can just here. Let's drive down to the next house just so we don't have to worry about, you know, having to walk so far with all of our loot. I'm just going to park kind of in between things right here. Again, this is a very large town, and I don't mind. Because generally the larger towns have a lot of loot. And it makes our crate look better when we do get home. Okay, so let's continue here. I'm just going to eat that. But I'm also going to throw some things in here like that. And these are not searchable here. Electrical components. That's lovely. Let's see. Kevlar. That's nice. This definitely forces you out to the towns in the very beginning, knowing that you can't craft any of this stuff. Although you really can't craft the mechanical parts and electrical parts until you get the advanced workbench, which really forces you out in a town anyway, because you have to get the tech pages now. A melon. Let's just eat that. That will help with hydration as well as most of our vitamins and fruits and all of that. And now we're full on food again. We don't have to worry about food at the moment because I didn't bring any extra food at all. And I'm not worried about that potato. Did I search the oven? That liver would be nice if we could get home with that because it does give us an increase in our max health. Nothing over here. Okay, nothing here. Let's just search the bookcase. A Bambi just came inside. I heard the door open. Search over here. This is giving added creepiness to this game for sure. A tech page, lovely. So we have not been to this town. I don't know how many exactly we need extra, but I'm really wanting to keep an eye out behind me because I know there's a Bambi that opened the door, whether he's still inside or not. He did open the door. Okay, let's just get back down here. Hopefully he's not in here anymore. Because I did close this door behind me. Either way, guys, I don't see him. That's okay. I'm not complaining. Let's just put these bigger items in here. Let's throw out the bark chips. We don't need those. The medium items in here. And then the small items over here. I do need the iron as well as the lead for making more steel. Darn it. I see ya. Let's just harvest you. Was that it? Was it just the one guy? I'm not complaining at all. I wanted to search the trash over here. Just a potato, and this bag is non-searchable. That's okay as well. This is a smaller little POI right here. It's only the one story. Oh dear. Didn't realize there was all these Vambies down here. Okay, there's lots of these guys again in here. In this town. We did get some aluminum there as well. That's lovely. Let's do that. Let's get in this little POI. Again, it's just a single little small space. Not a lot going on in here for the most part. Pumpkin seeds, we're not taking that. And not taking anything from there. So, again, this little POI is a small one. But we still got it done. Not that big of a deal. Not taking any of you. We'll take you. Ooh, there's water in here. I love that. Absolutely love that. I'm going to just take that melon. We don't need to eat right now, so there's no point in just, overeating. I'm going to take it for later. Okay, and let's see over here. Nothing really. Bone shards are good. Clay is okay as well. We are using quite a bit of it. The melon. We'll just take it. And if we have to throw it out, we won't throw it out. We'll just eat it. If we need the room. Splint. Not interested in a splint right now. Although it could be useful later. And you could be kicking yourself for not taking it. Let's just search these Ooh, Kevlar. I almost passed that up. Some nails. Well, let's just take all this stuff. Mike was doing a great job with stone. I don't know how long that'll happen. So having this extra stone is not a bad thing. Let's take the iron ore. If I sound a bit different, guys, today, I have been a little bit sick lately. I don't know what's going on. Probably just a cold or allergies or something going on. But I've been a bit congested lately, so there's a little bit of something going on, but nothing too crazy. Let's just put all this stuff away. You, and you. You go in there as well. So we found 5 electrical parts and 3 mechanical parts. Not great by any means, but it is okay, I guess. I mean, it is loot. Let's put you away, and then let's put the rest of this stuff over here. This biofuel, I think, was down at the cave. So I need to get back down there and definitely, get the ores and things from the cave, put the biofuel back in there. I think there's another house just here. And this is probably the ending of this little town. Okay, let's just get in here. Yeah, let's just grab it. Let's just try to loot this last little POI as quickly as possible and get home before it gets too crazy dark. It's already 7 p.m., which means this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal. Okay, some tea and bones. Okay. Plastic, not a big deal. Take the cans, no seeds, no more seeds. I did search, that's all one piece, I think, maybe. I'll take this. If you hear my wind chimes on the porch, guys, I know it's December the 16th while I'm recording this, but it's lovely outside. It's like 65 degrees. I do have the front door open just a tiny bit. I'm just letting in some fresh air. Another check page here, so we're definitely on the right track. Let's search this as well. And Copper is able to go in and out the front door, and just go out on the porch and things like that. And he enjoys that as well. Okay. And then let's search the bathroom for any first aid. Any first aid is better than no first aid. Okay, we've got the tech page from there. Let's get upstairs to the 3rd and final story. And the last area to search in this little town. Okay. We did get quite a bit of loot. I think our Kevlar was the better thing today. That mechanical part was just lovely. And the final crate of the town. Lovely. Okay, guys. I think I'm just going to put this loot in the truck. I'm going to get home and sort it out. And figure out what we want to spend our 3 tech points on. And yeah, I think we're going to call this one a day. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I cannot wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.